What is going on, everyone? It's Kelly here. We are over here on the west coast of Florida with an old friend I probably haven't seen in about 5 years. We got Captain D's.
Thank you.
And we have his fiance, Jessica. And we got Zach over here about to jump in the water. Now, our goal for this trip is to go scalloping. However, we're gonna jump in on a few rock piles just to see if there isn't a gag, a sheephead, or a hogfish to shoot. So Zach's going first to check it out.
Let's get after it. It's so hard to tell their size in the shallow water. All right. This one's legal. That's legal. There's some good mangroves, but he was for sure the biggest one around.
He's definitely a keeper. Zach, as I said in my other camping video, so this week he got on his first hog. He's about to get on his first scallop and then his first West Coast gag grouper. A lot of firsts for Zach today, or this week. Dang, I'm surprised he didn't spook. Stud.
That's upper 20s. 12-pound fish.
There we
Nice
go.
little gaggy in the shadows. Oh yeah, that's sandwich right there.
How deep are we, Zach?
I'm not wearing a watch, but I'd say about 8 feet. So cool.
Nice fish.
Super cool.
Oh, you don't have your knife on you.
Yeah.
So that's a 30-incher, brother.
Yeah, that's a stud.
Yeah, I saw like one that was probably...
Here, wait. I don't want to bend my shaft. It's the only shaft I have. So let's...
That's a 12,
ready?
13-pound fish.
I'm going
You
to take it
got a
out.
knife?
You got it?
Wait,
I got a knife if not.
Ready? Oh, it was just through. Ready? 1, 2. Got it. Okay, perfect.
Nice freaking fish, brother.
Oh,
Heck yeah.
There's a lot of good eater fish there. There's a lot of good mangroves, like 24-inch mangroves. There's probably like 30 gags that are at that 20-inch mark. One other one that was probably around this guy's size, but he spooked pretty quick and went off into the grass and just followed him. And he gave me that perfect broadside and took a Hail Mary.
Awesome.
Heck
There's a
yeah.
little shark sleeping under the same ledge too.
Nice.
I don't know what it was. It wasn't a nurse shark.
No.
He spooked out with it, but pretty cool. On the check it stick.
The check it stick.
Slide his
got?
nose up there.
32 and a half.
32.
Pinch it, pinch it.
32 3/4.
Stud.
A little chilly.
inches.
Dive number 2. Kelly going in. Again without your fins.
Thank you. Alright, so the other spot, as you guys see underwater, bunch of mangrove snappers, a lot of short gags. There was one nice size gag, not sure if I got it on the camera, but he just spooked it in the grass way too fast for me to line up on him. So we're on another rock pile right now and we're gonna check it out.
Sea turtle. All right. We are in super duper shallow water right now. I'm gonna say 4 feet, maybe. We got the power poles down. We're about to check it out and go scalloping. So pretty much the water is a little bit dirty because of all the rain that Florida has been having. So we're gonna jump in, scope it out, see if we can't find them. If not, just keep on moving on and just wait until we find some scallops. Scalloping. Relatively very easy. You don't got to be a deep diver. You're just gonna find them laying in the grass flats. I normally find them when it's like the sand meets the grass, but I've never been out of, where are we, Hudson? Out of Hudson, Florida?
Hudson, we're out of Tarpon Springs now.
Tarpon Springs, okay, because normally I'm up a little bit north of here, Crystal River area, but so I'm super excited. New terrain. The shallowest I've ever been. So far? How many do you have? Dang!
Cleaning up.
How did you get so many?
Because I'm good.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How the heck did you find those?
Clean it up. Let's go over
You
there.
just happened to find a mother
Oh, it's
load.
been moving a lot.
Yeah.
One scallop down, baby! Wow, what weird looking things. These are wicked! Oh my gosh, that is so cool! That is wild! I picked up 2 first, just the top shells, and I was like, yes, I found one, and then no. Yes, I found one, and then no. That is so cool.
Yeah. I'm getting a little chilly, so I'm putting on my wetsuit top. Zach killed it.
First spot.
I thought it was the opposite.
No, the ice opens them up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Probably like a conch.
for some reason I thought it was the other way around.
Or a lobster. They all get...
It's been a few years.
There you go. Get to dumping.
I got one hand on the camera. Oh.
Little gag and scallop surprise there.
Literally. Nice little box.
I was thinking about it. I was like, maybe that was a cobia I saw when I came back and said I saw a shark come out of a rock.
Very easily could have been.
Oh.
And there was, if it was a pretty decent sized cobia.
Yeah, definitely could have been. They'll lay right up under the edge and everything.
Look at that
I thought it
orange
was
one.
I was like, it's not a nurse shark. I don't know if it was a bull shark. And I was like,
No, I bet it was a cobia.
I was like, that probably not.
Yeah.
I wish I walked up on that ledge instead of just diving on it.
Yep. I'll bet it was a cobia.
Oh my god. I just saw a huge trout that was this big. He was just sitting in the grass. What the heck? That was weird. Jessica! Jess, how many you got? I got like 7. Zach has a whole bag full. I'm like, how?
Derek probably does too. My eyes are not the best, but I'm finding some. Oh, I got a little bit, maybe 5?
Yeah, nice. I'm like, Zach, I had like 5. I'm like, how many do you have? And he goes, half his bag is full of them. I'm like, what the heck? Second spot, not as good. The wind is ripping right now.
It's picked up. It's getting cold.
So it's getting chilly out here. The sun is still hiding behind the clouds, but we still managed to get a few more. I noticed the seagrass kind of changed. Like there's that thicker seagrass and the skinnier seagrass, and they didn't really like the skinnier seagrass.
No, they don't like the thick.
No, they like the thicker seagrass. They're like biting onto the bag. Get off the bag. Help me out here.
not telling about the eyes.
There we go.
Oh, that one doesn't have eyes.
No,
Oh, they do. Look.
they do. They shrink. So you might be able to see underwater, even though it is super blurry, but I might have some footage from a few years ago. They have these tiny little blue dots that run along the edge of the scallop, and that's their eyes. It's pretty crazy. Oh, they are opening up. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought when you put them in the ice, they close up.
Because you do the same thing with lobsters too. You put them in the ice and it's easier to shuck them.
I thought it was the opposite, but they are starting to open up a lot.
Conch too.
Because the one hard thing about scallops is when they close, it's such a pain in the butt to pry them open, but they're all popping open. All right. How'd you do? Dang, you cleaned up on this spot.
Damn!
Redemption.
Redemption.
Nice. Open
Holy
the
scallop!
Can you open
what
the cooler?
I did was I got back in the boat and took them all out of the cooler.
That's where they all went. Good job. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Dang, I didn't, all of us, this spot didn't produce for us.
You hit them all before we did.
I guess so.
I'm the last one in the water. Actually, I think Kelly's the last one in the water.
Yeah. Oh man. We got a lot. Woohoo. It's nice to have a lot of scallops because when you clean them, their little scallop meat's probably about this big. But it's, oh my gosh, they're the best things ever. They're one of my favorite seafood creatures to eat. It is the following day. Zach and I had about a 3.5-hour drive back home, and before we did that and after scalloping, we met up with Kevin with Kaku Kayaks and picked up a trailer for my kayak. So we didn't get home till probably about a little after midnight, but we're gonna clean all of our scallops today and cook up some scallop tacos along with some Mexico grouper that we had defrosted that we were gonna cook in my camping video that I posted before this, but it rained. So we got the 110 Gator cooler with a burned image of my Costa Rica mahi on the top pad there. And we have a bunch of scallops to clean and that gag grouper. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to clean a scallop. All right, so I just have a butter knife. You could use a spoon. You could even use the other scallop shell, but super simple. You wanna go in and scrape the meat off of the scallop shell, just one side of the shell. And this is what their meat looks like. So I'm gonna take the butter knife, I'm gonna scrape and just break apart that scallop from the shell, and that way I can open it. If you don't break it away from the shell and you open it, you're gonna rip the scallop in half. So as you can see, we got all this gunk. Get rid of that. Actually, here, I'll show you guys with the shell. Pretty much, you just wanna lightly scrape all of these guts off. Get close. Just like that, and it should just pull right off. And now you're just left with that scallop meat. Discard the guts. And then you could just dislocate that right off the shell. Just like that. And there's scallop. And we have a lot more of these to clean. Now this knife's a little pointed, so it's probably not the best because you see I have to scrape it. That's why spoons probably work a little better because you can go with the edge of the shell. And just scrape all them guts off. Honestly, that using the shell worked a little better. Because it has these like little teeth on it, you can just... And you know what I haven't done yet, and a lot of people do it, is they use a shot back. And it goes by super fast, and they shot back all the guts off. That's actually a pretty big scallop for Florida. There you
go. Go on. Get it. No. She's like, yeah, I want the scallop. Go on. Eat it. You just ate the other one. No. We got all the dive gear trying to dry outside, but it is pouring in Florida right now. Zach just cleaned his gag grouper, and I'm gonna go ahead and give the carcass of that fish to my chickens once it stops raining. But we're gonna get to making some grouper and scallop tacos, just because that's what we had in our refrigerator already. We got some butter and olive oil on the pans, and I'm just heating up some flour tortillas. We got a little magic redfish seasoning here. I went ahead and butterflied the grouper fillets just because they're going in tacos and it's going to be a lot easier and faster to cook, and they can cook evenly. Zach likes his heavily blackened, I'll tell you that.
Heavy on the seasoning.
Seriously.
Extra seasoning.
You want more?
Seasoning is love.
All right, you can have
You
this
never
piece.
get enough love. Yeah.
So this grouper is either Gulf grouper or broomtail grouper from Mexico, and we literally just defrosted it. Smells fresh. We defrosted it. Well, I had it vacuum sealed in my vacuum sealer in the freezer. Just defrosted it 2 days ago. And a key to making fish not smell fishy is take it out of the vacuum, out of the Ziploc or the vacuum sealed package, roll it in paper towels, make sure it's super dry, and let it sit in the fridge for a few hours. Those paper towels are going to absorb all the juices, and you're going to have a nice, beautiful, dry piece of fish. No, one more flip. Ah! That's how you know it's a good piece of fish, when it's dry and just start falling apart. Alright, one more. I'm actually gonna do this. Let me get cooked with it. Little piece right there. I always forget about these tortillas over here warming up. They're a little hot. I went ahead and just put a very, 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 very light coat of butter on there just to warm them up.
Doing scallopinis.
Next. As you can tell, scallop meat is very small, so it does not take long to cook at all. I went ahead and separated them. I have a bunch of scallops here. I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum seal and freeze them for another video or another day. So we're gonna add a little bit more butter in this pan, even though it's piping hot. We're gonna drop our scallops in. Go ahead and get close to these scallops. Oh my gosh. Scallops are one of my favorite things. They're so good. I mean, you get that burnt little like butter crisp on them. So good. I'm just gonna use a little bit of Lawry's garlic salt. Nothing crazy. Scallops don't need much flavoring, or much seasoning, I should say, because they have so much flavor as it is. Alright, let's see if I can do this left-handed. It's stuck. It won't do it! It like kept sticking to the pan. Go ahead and just turn that off, because they're gonna cook within 80 seconds, I'm sure. So Zach, who's holding the camera right now, He got the first-hand cleaning lesson on
cleaning lesson of scallops. Yeah.
how much work it is.
It's a lot of effort for the reward, so be prepared for it. If you have 5 gallons of scallops, it's gonna take you a little bit. But we put some music on, we had a day, we made a good time out of it, and that's all you can really do.
Yeah, so definitely time consuming cleaning scallops, but at the end, I think it's a great reward because look at that deliciousness right there. And we got a lot. We got a nice mess of scallops. But make tacos, saute them in butter, eat them just like that, put them over a salad. You can make ceviche out of them. What else? Pasta dishes. You can do pretty much anything with scallops.
I feel like putting scallops in a taco might be doing a disservice to them, but we love tacos.
Well, I normally wouldn't really make scallop tacos, but we already had all the ingredients, like I said earlier in the video, because we were gonna make it camping and then we got rained on, so we had all the ingredients. Because I didn't want to go to the store and get anything else because I'm right now packing to go to the Bahamas tomorrow. I got my pole spears, I got the Koa traditional pole spear. I got my bag packed, we got the Koa float. We actually have, I didn't bring it out of the garage yet, but that shaft goes to a Koa Hawaiian sling, which I've never used before, but I always bring to the Bahamas just in case. Yeah, them scallops, that is gonna be hot.
Oh my gosh.
They're the best.
It's a little bite of love. That is so good. Just love and butter. That's all it is.
So good. All right, we're gonna get to making our tacos and sit down and eat. All right, so I'm not a sauce person, but Zach is, so he has sriracha mayo on his tacos.
You gotta get the sriracha mayo.
But we got some red onion. I went ahead and doubled it. I put the fish and the scallops on the same taco. Lettuce, avocado, cheese. Nothing crazy, simple.
That fish is so good. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it's still so good, and that was almost a year ago that we got it.
November
last year.
First week in November last year, yep. So good. Also, these tortillas are really good. I love a good tortilla. Which, let me see. Hold on, I think I threw the wrapper out. Oh. I got these tortillas at Sprouts. They're kind of expensive. I think they were like, oh, we have like butter on it. That's the brand of tortillas I got. Altito. I don't know how to pronounce them. There was only 6 in here, so kind of expensive for 6 tortillas. I think they were like $6 or $8, but they're pretty good. All right, I'm gonna take one more bite. Happy dance. Good dance.
It's delicious. Scallops on point.
So, oh look, I have my first cherries. So I have a Barbados cherry tree in my backyard, and my chickens, I'm like, I let my chickens out, I'm like, oh my gosh, because the cherries just turned bright red. I'm like, those chickens are gonna see those cherries and go right for them. Sure enough, I walk out there, the 2 brightest, most ripe cherries, my chickens were already pecking at them. So anyways, I happened to save these 2 from being eaten by chickens, but that's pretty cool. I'm super excited about that, but right now, I gotta pack up my truck. I actually have to leave at 4:30, probably 4:20 in the morning tomorrow to shoot down to Isla Mirada, where I'm gonna meet up with the Stans fam at Bud and Mary's, and then we're gonna cross over to the Berry Islands in the Bahamas. So I'm super excited. We got a lot to do. We gotta eat, we gotta clean up, we gotta pack. But right now this video is ending. Yes?
I'm going for paper towels.
No. He's like standing there looking at me. I was like, what are you doing? But right now this video is ending. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up and leave a positive comment below, and we will see you guys next time. See ya.
Bye.